What is going on, everybody? Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another Anthem video. In this video we're going to be going over some news. There was a recent live streams held by a couple of developers on Twitch. If you want to watch the full VOD, I will leave a link in the video description. But pretty much they go over addressing some of the issues which is happening in the game currently and how they're going about fixing them. And also telling us a bit about future updates which are coming to Anthem, and I think it's really good that the developers do this, just staying in touch with the community. But the winner from last video's Anthem Giveaway will be on screen right now. If you'd like to win a copy of the game, I normally pick one winner from each video. If you want to, leave a like on the video. If you want to, leave a comment, as I'll be picking a comment from the next video to win a copy of Anthem on any single platform. With that being said, guys, I'm going to be going over my notes from the live stream, pretty much talking about all of the little changes they've done, addressing some of the big changes, and even telling us a bit about some of the new updates coming. So yeah, let's start off with the big major thing which is going around right now. Apparently Anthem is crashing and bricking people's PS4s. They addressed in the stream that pretty much they have a stability, I guess, strike team going around, working on the Ps4 crashes, testing out why they are crashing. They said that they were doing some testing, and in every instance that they tested, I guess, the crash, it didn't actually brick your PS4. It would just power it off, and you could always power it back on. Now, yes, it's still not good that this is happening, but they are working on a fix, and they have a dedicated team for this. It could be a Sony issue, it could be like a game issue. I'm pretty sure they have no idea yet. They're just working on a fix. So it's pretty good that they're working stuff out. So some big changes that they're doing as well is quick play wasn't pretty much going as they expected. It's not good, it's not progressing. They made a lot of improvements to quick play and they've addressed all of the ones they know of. It was just kind of super buggy in general, like you would join into missions and they just wouldn't work, they wouldn't progress. So they've laid out a bunch of fixes which they're doing with quick play, and hopefully in the update coming, I think next week, these issues will be resolved. Now, reviving in the game is a pain. This is one thing they went over. Pretty much if you're playing by yourself, nobody in your random squad knows when you go down. There's no like super indicator that just like tells you. So what they've done is they've removed all of the respawn restricted areas that they know of. So you can respawn after 30 seconds now in most scenarios. You're not just going to be sitting there with like an unlimited timer on the ground. So I guess this is kind of like a temporary fix until they figure out some UI changes to actually tell your teammates when you're down. Another thing they mentioned is obviously there were a few people getting messages about a server shutting down. You pretty much won't get this now until the server is actually shutting down, so that's great. Some quick changes to Colossus, so pretty much there is a quicker recovery time now from overheating. So when you overheat, you're not stuck in this clunky animation. Never actually played Colossus myself, so I'm guessing the Colossus players out there wanted this a lot. One cool thing they added as well in Fort Tarsus, you can now skip straight to the expedition screen from anywhere in Fort Tarsus. You don't need to be in a party. They've moved this feature from the party to solo play, which is great. People in chat were asking as well when the next content drop is. I'm pretty sure the next content drop is the Elysium chest thing. It's pretty much like cosmetic items at the end of strongholds. You pretty much do a daily, you get a key, and then you can use that key to open up a chest at the end of the stronghold, and then that'll give you some cosmetic pieces. So support gear, someone asked about support gear and I was so glad that they answered this. They want to know what's the deal and if they're wanting to add new support items. They do want to add new support items. Apparently it's all the combat team talks about at BioWare as well. They want to add different types of support items, which is cool. And potentially, I guess, even upgrading them to Masterwork support items at one point. One great change that I was excited about is the ultimate ability bar is now fixed. Now obviously sometimes you'll load into an expedition or a mission and it'll say you'll have your ultimate when you actually don't, and this was super annoying. You just kind of had to guess when you got your ult. So yeah, I'm glad that they fixed that. So one huge thing that they've actually done is they're changing Masterworks. So now instead of them being 45, they will now be 61. Legendaries, I'm pretty sure will be like 65 or 67. They've done this to fix a scaling issue that was happening in Grandmaster activities. Pretty much melee and ultimate damage wasn't scaling efficiently, and just overall it buffs weapon damage for these activities. So you're actually able to do, I guess, Grandmaster activities better now. A massive change which I'm super excited for again is they are buffing Windwall and Bulwark Ward. Pretty much if you didn't know, Windwall is useless in Grandmaster. It would instantly get deleted. Now it's going to have a ton more health so you can absorb more damage in Grandmaster activities, but in return they've shortened the active duration, so instead of them lasting like 60 seconds, they now last like 20 seconds. Someone asked in chat, what is the XP going towards apart from alliances? They're working on something later to bring into the game, so I'm excited to see what that is. Some more small changes, you can now prime Titans. They've increased the base damage of all Masterwork weapons. They mentioned that they were a struggle to use, and I kind of agree on them. Some Masterwork weapons just don't perform like other Masterwork weapons, so you're kind of stuck using the same 1 or 2 weapons. Avenging Herald pretty much. They plan to do a stream every 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm glad that they're doing this. Staying in touch with the community is like the most important thing I can think of, especially with a game like Anthem right now with the amount of drama that's surrounding it. I'm going to continue to play Anthem, guys. Continue to cover the video as long as I'm enjoying playing the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update video, and yeah, I will see you in my next one. Peace.